I want to talk to you this morning about what happens when you set an intention. What happens when you set an intention? And intentions are great. I spoke about those before previously. It's wonderful to set an intention and see you can have some really fantastic results and make some good headway when you set some intentions. There was some intentions I set actually at last year, I remember, and it was funny because I wrote them down. I had some intentions for certain things, and it's funny how a lot of those things, even without me, consciously thinking about it, have been coming to fruition, have been being realized in life, and intentions are so powerful. However, I want to warn you about something with when you set an intention. It's something I heard really a couple months ago, and it's just so true, and it's actually a biblical, it's from the Bible. You can see it from when God created, from the very beginning of Genesis. But when you set an intention, what always follows is that there is a disruption. So you set an intention and you know what you want to do, but then there's something that's going to come up to disrupt and kind of even potentially can throw you off course if you allow it to. If you do not stay the course of where you're looking to go, where your intention is. So I think one part definitely of how we can avoid getting off course when we have an intention, when we've done all the hard work, we put our mind to, we have an intention of what we want to do, what the Lord is actually even calling for us to do, and what we want to move forward in. One of the first things that will help with it is to be aware that there are going to be some disruptions. And don't get discouraged by disruptions. And don't actually, I would say, even put too much focus on the disruptions. And I'll give you even an example just recently. Well, you guys kind of know that I share with you. My name is Samuel Stewart, and I help people to live after a death. And this is a saying I say, and I say it all the time because this is what I've been kind of called in that area to do, help people. And I've been doing it for years in different ways, and just moving in different sphere, I say at this point. But when I do that and I set the intention, okay, I'm going to help people to live, after they've been through the death, after they've suffered the death of a loved one, and also in other areas as well too. And but when I set that intention, then other, I'll say, opportunities, and they look like they may be good. However, they're really disruptions to kind of take me off course from what I'm supposed to be doing. So, again, being aware that there are going to be some disruptions that come up in life as you set an intention is one of the first steps to overcoming it and getting back on course. But then also not giving it too much attention. Don't stray away to do things, and these things might actually be good things. Like things that have come to me, they're good things, they sound good, they can be beneficial. It's just not necessarily my direction, not necessarily my goal, it's not the intention that I'm heading towards, that I've set for myself, that the Lord has given to me. And they're good things, but they're just really disruptions and taking me off course. So, a lot of times, I say sometimes, but it actually probably is a lot of times, really, we have these opportunities to do some really, really, really good things. I'm sure you might have those things as well too. However, if we get ourselves to doing, that good thing, and then that good thing, and then that good thing, and got that good thing, and then another good thing down here, then we never really get to accomplish or achieve what it is that we are supposed to do. And I'll say this even with working with people, which is wonderful. We have to work with people. We have to have community. We don't really get too far by ourselves. We'll get much farther as we work with other people, and that's even business, just principles of business, of being in community and work with other people. However, realize that we all, or oftentimes, who we're working with, they have slightly different goals. Some of them may be aligned with what you're doing, but they have slightly different goals. So, make sure that you're working together to accomplish the commonly shared goals, but then sometimes, don't allow the distractions of the other great opportunities to take you off course from what you're supposed to be doing. All right, so again, I'm tying this to what I'm supposed to do, which is helping people to live after death, helping with grief and doing grief coaching and so forth. And that's my intention. That's what I'm going to be going forth and doing. And yes, I'll do some other quote-unquote good opportunities, but definitely things that's in line with what I'm doing to help people that have suffered through the devastation and the loss. So with that, I just wanted to share that, when you have an intention, there's going to be a disruption, but how to get back on course and really stay the course to get towards where you're supposed to be heading, where the Lord has for you to go. All right. With that, I'm going to remind you that during this week with Mother's Day, we want to do something special to not only honor the mothers, because we started our business with the transition of my mom back in 2000. So we're doing something to honor all the mothers out there. So if there is a mother, and I'll go in two ways, a mother that has transitioned during this time and someone is doing a funeral program, this is our area of expertise. That I have a team of people that we are going to offer a free design of the funeral program. So you don't have to do the templates. You don't have to go, online search for a template to do it yourself. Just send the information to us. We will do it for you because we want to help. Because I was in that situation before, years ago, and I've worked with many families throughout since. But during this time, especially on Mother's Day, I want to help the families that have recently lost their mothers. All right, so this is something for recent, not something that, a few years ago, we will not create an obituary because we hear there's a free design service. No, this is for really recent and services that are going on right now. So this is something that we're offering. You're going to go to our website, honoryou.com, and I'll probably put the link in here as well too, but under orders today, there's orders. On the menu says orders today, and then the first option down says online order form. And you just basically give us all the information for the funeral program. We'll design it, bifold program. You can send us up to like 3 pictures. We'll cut out stuff and do all the nice designs. If you want flowers, if you want cooking, if you want, that's how we like to do. We personalize the program because every person's life is unique. So we like to make unique products for them. And that's what we'll do even during this offer as well. That we will do a free design for any mothers that have transitioned. On the other side, I just want to be a blessing and help mothers as well too, because it is a celebration of mothers. So any mothers that are suffering from the loss of someone and you need some help with the funeral programs, again, we're here to do it. We're going to do a free design of the funeral program for you. So for any mothers that are suffering, we're here for you. So please, if anyone is here, let people know, share this, repost it, or what have you. So as many people as we can help, we're going to help because we have people that's available that can do it. Yes, we do our regular work, but I've dedicated a couple people that's able to do these for any family that's looking for help, especially mothers that were looking to help during this time. All right, so again, you go to our website, honoryou.com. The menu says Orders Day. First option now says online order form. And in the comments, just put Mother's Day, and we'll take care of that for you. All right, now this is for design. Then you can print it yourself wherever you might be, whether you may be farther away. If you're local, then we can print it, but there's cost for printing. But we're going to do design work for free. Okay, so with that, thank you for watching. You get better at what you keep doing. So practice doing good things.